Coming up on the Talon News.
The UNICEF Club raises awareness for the crisis happening in Venezuela.
Students and staff share their fears and phobias.
Our reporters take an inside look on the Argyle Bass Fishing team.
We have our Eagle Sports update, and this is the view from the nest. Hey Eagles, and welcome to the Talons broadcast. I'm Lauren Landrum.
And I'm Carly Haynes. For the last 20 years, the crisis in South American country Venezuela has worsened. Our UNICEF team leaders have taken action to help the crisis by sponsoring Venezuela Week.
Our reporters Jacqueline Harris and Claire Burkett talked to some of our UNICEF advisors and sponsors to get more information on Venezuela Week.
The economic situation in Venezuela has left many of its country's residents without food, water, and other necessary supplies for survival. The UNICEF program here at Argyle is holding a Venezuelan Week to raise money for those affected by the crisis. Venezuela's economic crisis originated due to plummeting oil prices and political unrest, leading to protest, food, and water shortages. So UNICEF is stepping in to help.
Our UNICEF club here at the school has decided to set aside 1 week dedicated to learning more about the crises in Venezuela and raising funds to donate directly to the children in Venezuela.
The club's vice president, Daniel Inez, has a personal connection to the crisis, as he was born in Venezuela and lived there until he was 10 years old.
I'm from Venezuela, and I still have family members that live there. They know what it's like to live over there. They witness all the struggle that the people of my country are going through.
The bracelets the club is planning to sell are going to have a design based off the colors of the Venezuelan flag, and all proceeds are to be given to assist families and individuals who are struggling to meet their basic needs.
We hope that they will be $5 because we really want lots of money to go to Venezuela because of the crisis that's happening.
While the Venezuela campaign is similar to UNICEF's past fundraisers, there are a few key differences which set it apart and make it unique.
Venezuela Week is different from other UNICEF events that we've had in the past because this event is specific to Venezuela, which is where our vice president is from.
The organizations to which the funds will be donated have not yet been set in stone. However, the plans are currently being worked out to ensure the money is going to be spent for the best possible cause.
We will send some money through UNICEF, but others we are hoping to find different organizations who can give the money straight to where the problem is needed.
Venezuela Week will begin in December, and it will provide both a learning and clarity opportunity for students.
I encourage everyone in Argyle to at least donate something, because every penny counts and it will help people.
This has been Claire Burkett and Jacqueline Harris reporting for the Talon News.
Venezuela Week is said to take place sometime in December.
Although some of our students are gearing up for events in December, our reporters took an inside look on Argyle High's phobias and fears this Halloween season.
Here's Carly Haynes with the scoop.
As the Halloween season sweeps in, the student and staff bodies share their fears and phobias.
My fear is train doors. We got back from a trip from Dallas, and my mom hopped off of the train before anyone else, and I was the last one getting off the train, and the train doors closed on my shoulders.
My biggest fear are balloons, because when they pop, the noise just really freaks me out. I'm terrified of gorillas, just because they're just, I don't know why.
I have trypophobia, and it's a fear of little tiny holes.
My biggest fear is flying. Being a physics teacher, I know when I crash, I'm gonna die.
And my fear is open doors, because I feel like someone's gonna come in, I feel like the breeze can get in easier, and I don't know, I think more things can enter and escape.
I think velociraptors are my biggest fear. Because I saw Jurassic Park when I was a kid and it traumatized me.
I am afraid of bald people because something about the way that their head is shiny, I just think it's unnatural. And heads are just very weirdly shaped.
My biggest fear is probably dying alone because I don't like being alone and I like being with all my friends.
One of my fears is fear of knives. I don't like them. I came up with an imaginary ghost friend called Hexter the Ghost, and Hexter the Ghost carried a knife, and it just scared me, and it stayed with me all my life.
This has been Carly Haynes reporting for the Talon News.
From spiders to bald people, our student body is full of fears.
Many people are unaware of the Argyle Bass Fishing team. We got in touch with Gigi Robertson and Scotty Dunham to learn more about it.
Campbell Wilmot and Hannah Wood get some outdoor action with the bass fishing team.
As Argyle begins to grow, so does the variety of clubs offered. Beginning last year, the bass fishing team became a new addition to the list of sports available at the high school. 1 year ago, a group of juniors decided to come together and form a team that works hard to improve their skills and also competes at the national level. Senior Caden Roberts shares the purpose behind starting the bass fishing team.
The bass team started with just a bunch of guys being dudes, liking to fish, and we wanted to do it at a competitive level.
Similar to other sports, the teams have the opportunity to win prizes and awards for their placing in each tournament.
The tournaments depend. The regular season tournaments, if you finish in the top 10, there's various scholarship money and prizes such as rods or reels, and the scholarship money goes up when you reach the state tournament.
Although the bass team requires a lot of hard work, each of the members benefit from it in many ways.
The bass team has influenced my life by getting to go out to the outdoors and spend time with your dad and one of your good friends and just get to fish and have fun. And fishing doesn't really seem like a team sport, but it really does teach a partnership by spending all your day on a boat with somebody else and learning how to work together in order to catch fish.
The bass team has impacted each of the team members' lives in many ways, giving them a chance to form great bonds.
Fishing with the guys on the team has really just made a lot of memories and friendships and just a lot of good times.
This has been Campbell Wilmot and Hannah Wood reporting for the Talon News.
The Argyle Bass Fishing team are ready for early
I'm Gigi Robertson with your Eagle Sports Update. Varsity football kicks off the season with a win against Lovejoy at the Tom Landry Classic. John Copeland and Jake Sullivan were both awarded Most Valuable Players in both offensive and defensive positions. The Eagles won against Decatur for the Argyle Eagle Pinkout game with a final score of 62-21. The season so far has been leading with 6 victories and 0 losses. Both JV and varsity cross-country teams placed second in district. Individually, sophomore runner Lainey Rogers places first. This has been Gigi Robertson reporting for the Talon News.
We would like to wish both football and volleyball a successful journey into and throughout the playoffs.
Don't miss out on our latest documentary, Mustang Strong, on our Talon News YouTube channel. And that's a wrap for the Talon's broadcast.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to follow us at The Talon News on Instagram and Twitter. And for more stories following your life, go to www.thetalonnews.com.
Make sure to tune in next time as we discover Argyle, one story at a time.